Alright folks, 29 ghosts, 29 days, we're still going. Let's see what we get today. Alright, we're going to get in, get the breaker, we're going to find the coldest room, and then we're going to go. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is come in here and just look and see if anything that the ghost has touched has a handprint. Because those things have a timer on them and they go away, you know. Wait, what? Was that one of those doors? What is that? Is that this? Probably no UV, it looks like, at that point. Okay. Remember, Spirit Box has to have the light off to work, and this is such a small room. Oh. You just move that, and, hold on. Oh, there's an orb. Okay. It's fast. What the heck is going on? Hold on. We need to get out of here for a second. Okay. All we have is freaking orbs. It's not a Yuri. Yuris can't start fast. Yokais can't start fast. So we're going to eliminate the ones that can't start fast. It's not a Revenant. Could be a Raiju, but that's tricky. It's not an Onryo, not an Obake, not a Mare. Not a Banshee. A Dayan could be moving faster if I'm moving faster. I'm moving, so that's still there. I couldn't tell if it had speed up. We need to do another test. It blew out the lights. It hunted from a different room. Like, what is going on? We're going to get all these. So since it starts fast, it's either a Hantu, where the room's a little colder, a Dayan, because I'm moving already, so I'm going to try to stay still this time, a Thay, because a Thay ages, and it's faster or slower depending on how long you've been in the room. So that's a tricky one. A Kormos gets a speed up when it hears you, but so if I'm standing still, that shouldn't happen. And a Raiju is faster around electronics, so we're going to turn off all the electronics in that area. See if we get lucky. Okay, put the hologram. Turn this off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn this on. We're gonna turn that off. No, turn it off. Look at this stuff. The animations are so bad. Okay, all electronics are off, so a Raiju should not get faster. That's why we're doing that. I'd be curious what the temperature is now. It's a Kormos. Watch us. I'm gonna go over here and not move. Look, he just walked away. We have a Kormos, y'all. It was moving faster because it gets a sprint when it sees you. Or when it hears you, excuse me. Here, we're going to hunt one more time. So with the Kormos, you have to stand very, 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 very still. Which we're going to do that. We're going to do it right over here. Okay, a Kormos would be Orb, Spirit Box, Ultraviolet. We didn't get Ultraviolet, so it must be Spirit Box that we're missing. But either way, this time we're not moving. And yeah, it gets a little speed boost when it hears you. That's why it was moving faster. This makes total sense. If I was smart, I'd go get that cross. But see, I'm in this corner. If it can't see me, the likelihood that it'll come around all the way and come straight at me is very unlikely. If it does, then we know it's not a Kormos. So yeah, extremely important with a Kormos is to just not move at the start of a hunt. Sounds normal? If it walks in here at all. It's downstairs right now. What's up, buddy?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
When you're done with that line,
Okay, go ahead. You can go now. You'll be good. I'm gonna turn these lights all back on. I also want to try to do something. What if I stand right here down the hallway, so it'll either come right at me or it won't, you know? That makes sense? Right here in this corner. Here we go. Once it sees me, if it comes straight at me, we know. We should hear heartbeat when we see it. There it is. There it is. Oh, it was looking right at me and left. Y'all, we have a Kormos. Look at that. Look at that. We have a Kormos. That was great. That was great. So the key with the Kormos is you want to get somewhere that it's going to see you for sure and that you don't move. Oh, that was neat. And we basically did that with one evidence. Oh, that was great. Let's do it. Oh man, so awesome. That's such a good example of like, it's looking at me, the heartbeat is going, so you know it can see you, and then it just leaves. So cool. All right, I'm glad you guys are here. We'll see you later. Bye.